Is that your fake background?
What do you mean? Can you see me?
You're tired of the Bermuda sun, so you put up a fake background with
I
Zoom.
much prefer -15 for morning fun. Better.
Good for you, Helen, braving it.
Right. You ready, Kegs?
I mean, I'm just posting this for Devin.
Right on.
So let's take a big step forward with the right foot. Oh, hands on your hips, and we'll just flex back, start to descend. Oh, and release. And flat back, lengthen the spine, push the hips to the back of the room. Surprisingly painful for me.
It's early.
No, it's my top of my hamstring is always a problem for me. And let's come back up. We'll switch to the other side. I'll see what it feels like to not have pain. First thing, inhale, exhale, lengthen. And inhale, exhale, lengthen. And again. Nice. Let's take it to a chair pose. So, skim your fingers along the floor on that. Bring your arms to your ears. Drop that butt nice and low. We're squeezing into the midline, squeezing our inner thighs together. Let's just hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. Drop back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold really low. Lift those heels. Hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's forward fold. And just bend and extend. Good. We're going to try the same thing, but with our heels together, toes apart. So chair pose in the waist stance. Let's go skim the ground and drop down and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift the heels, squeeze them together. Ooh, squeeze. Oh. And drop about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And forward fold. Oh, good. We're going to prance. So lift one ankle and then the other, push it forward. And we'll do our footwork. Very important. Lift. And make sure you're trying to get your hands further down on the mat. So you're really stretching the backs of the legs. Last 3, 2, 1. Heels together, toes apart. Lift. 1, 2. Squeeze those heels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Toes together, heels apart. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's walk our hands out to high plank. Pause there. And we're going to tuck our elbows into our ribs and come down really slow. So lower down to hover, hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. We're going to push through to a mini cobra, so not too high, just waking up the spine. Little back bend. And then push back all the way to downward dog. Oh, good. Coming forward, we're gonna round the spine into our angry cat, and then pull back to hover, stretching the lower back. Come forward, drop the chin down to the mat. So we've reversed that spine. We want a big dip in the spine, and then round to come up all the way back to hover. Drag it forward. You're tucking that belly button up and under your rib cage. Drop down, chest and chin. Push up, round through the spine. Good. Enjoy that lower back stretch. Let's take it down again. Chin and chest. Triceps doing the work. So you're parking your hips to the ceiling and push through and round back. Good. We're going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to take that leg behind. And as we drag forward, we're going to bring that foot across into fore position. And then go into our nice child's pose. So you want to try and get your hips all the way back to your heel. Flex that foot and then swing through to the front. We're going to drop that hip into our hip flexor stretch. And then drag back to lift that leg. Hold that leg there for a second. Let's just pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5. Low squeezes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward. Place that knee over top and come back. That beautiful stretch. Flex that foot and drag it forward again into that hip flexor stretch. Nice. Kick it back. And let's do circles this time. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. From the ledge of your seat. 3, 2, 1. Moving the whole leg. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's swing it through. Squeeze it into your chest and then drop back. Flex that foot. And come forward. Good. Let's take it to that kick. And then when we come forward, we're going to join the elbow and the knee and pick up that back leg. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it back down. Kick that leg out. Squeeze the glute. Come back, join the elbow and the knee. Lift that back leg. Squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take it back. Last time. Lift and squeeze for 8. Get it nice and high on your elbow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. We're just going to hold that high plank. Drop that knee. Tap it. 1. Curl back up into your chest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's push back to downward dog. And walk the heels down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're going to start all that on the other side. So let's take the back leg up. Take the scoop out of your back. Make sure your base is strong. We're going to swing that knee into the chest and then across the body. Flex the foot. Drag the hips back. Beautiful stretch. And swing through and drop the hip. Swing it all the way back. Hold it there. We're going to do our lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing that knee right through the center towards your chest and then cross it over. Sit back. And swing through to the front and drop down. Let's get the back. And then we have our circles. So go for 8, 7, control it. Dime size circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it through. Thread the needle and drop back. Good. Step through. Last time. Hip flexor stretch. This time we take it back. Squeeze that glute and then squeeze forward. Join to the elbow and then lift that back knee. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop back. And kick and lift. And let's go again. Join it. Lift that back knee. Squeeze into that elbow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take it. And again, squeeze that elbow, lift that knee, hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back to downward dog. Good, walk the heels down, pull that chest in. And we're gonna take another big step forward. And we're gonna open to the ceiling, big rotation. Drop down to your forearms. Lizard. And then we're gonna do like a walking plank here, so up and down. Pull that knee in. Good, open. Thread that arm through to the back of the room, twist underneath. And then open. And twist. Drop that back knee again. We're gonna come back, grab that foot if you can. And just pull that foot into your butt for a quad stretch. Good. And let's come up. And take that arm around again. So more of a chest opener. Lift that back toe if you can. Grab that foot in the rotation. Oh, that's good. Good. And step back to high plank. Take a big step forward on the other side. Open to the ceiling. And then take your arms down to the mat. Squeeze that leg into the midline. And let's go walking planks. Good. And open. Take it through to the other side. And open. Take it through. And let's just drop onto our knee and come back to center. Moving through the spine, we're going to do a wide the dog. So squeezing the hip. Oh, looking at that hip. Other side, squeeze that side body. And again. Oh, these feel good. All right, let's come around. And we'll take it all the way down to the mat and a roll down, so legs are long. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, connect to the side body. So we've already turned on the core by connecting the lats to the ribs, to the waist, to the hips. And we're gonna start to go down. Just go down halfway. Pause there. You're gonna move your arms one at a time. Working on bringing that arm past your shoulder if you can. And then just roll up and then back down halfway. Roll it up and back down. And up. round that spine and then flatten that spine, proud chest. Good, let's roll it down all the way this time. Close your eyes, articulate. And let's touch down. Good, okay, we're gonna come into some hinging. So just bring your feet up. We're working on that imprint of the lower back, so let's just practice that in this position. Big inhale, push the lower back into the mat strong, push belly button right through the mat to the floor, and lift and squeeze the pelvic floor. Close the space between the ribs and the hips. Everything's working together. We're going to take a big inhale and start to lower. Keep that imprint strong. Tap down, drag it in. You're using the space, you're compressing the space between the ribs and the hips. Then you lift the pelvis and go again. Big inhale, imprint that lower back. You're working hard to keep that imprint as strong as possible. Exhale, drag it in, close space between the ribs and the hips. And tilt the pelvis to your face. And again, imprint before you even start. Strongest imprint you can find. And then lower, squeezing that pelvic floor the whole time. And then exhale, drag it in. Hold it there. We're just going to lift. Tiny little curls. You're just peeling yourself off the mat. Working that lower spine. Oh. And let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to hinge on a diagonal. So same thing. We're going to imprint and then start to lower as we inhale. And exhale, drag it into the center. And go the other way. Inhale to go down. A little bit more side body involved here. And exhale, drag it in. And inhale. Find those deep core muscles. You have to look for them. And drag it in. And go again last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. We're going to rock on up. I'm into this diamond position this week. Part of our hip openers. We're going to hinge down in this position. So inhale. Exhale down. Same principles. Close the space between the ribs and the hips. Drag those knees in strong. Inhale to lower. Exhale to drag it in. Inhale to lower. Exhale to drag. Inhale to lower. Exhale, let's hold it there. Let's get our ankles hard than our knees. Squeeze the soles of the feet together. Externally rotate those hips. Pulse in. 2, 3. You're squeezing those heels. You're activating this. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring the knees right in. Your chest comes into those knees. Stomach massage. Hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All lower core here. 1, 2, 3. Pulse. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just grab the backs of your knees. We're going to practice sending those legs up nice and straight. You can do it with no hands too if you're feeling strong. Work those quads. Grab hold of one leg and pulse it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's drag it in and then out. Drag it in and then out. Drag in and out. Drag in and out. And squeeze that core as you come in. Drag. Good. Let's send the other leg long. You can either balance here or have your toe down. Pulse it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's drag it in. Send it long and in and long and in and long. Good job. Good. Coming into roll like a ball. Ah. And space. And let's get our heels tucked in really tight to our body. We're going to keep our shape. We're going to try it with no hands. So bring your hands up. You have to keep the core strong to keep those knees in. Tuck the chin. Inhale. Exhale it back. Keep your shape. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale it back. Don't let the legs come out. Keep them strong in. That's your stomach pull that we work on all the time. Inhale. Exhale it back. Should feel like your lower core is almost cramping here. Yes? Good. That's what I want to hear. Inhale. Exhale it back. Ooh, it's strong. Okay, one more time. Inhale. Get those arms by your ears. And exhale. Oh. Pause there. We're going to kick it up. Choose your level. Tabletop or teaser. Woo. Hold it there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back down. Roll it down. Good. One leg kicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, Cags. Taking a break. No breaks allowed. Kick it up. Both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, God. Roll back. Whew. That's intense.
No breaks allowed, Helen.
I'm not breaking, I'm stretching. That's my prerogative. Bring your knees into your chest. This is why I have these little stretches in between.
Yes,
Because it's like mini breaks.
master design.
Yep. Roll the knees around. Massage that lower back. And go the other way. All right back at it. Let's come back up. We're going to find our open leg rocker. Pick those legs up. Nice and straight. Good. Let's try to get those legs straight. Yes. Straightening the legs. Okay. Good. Let's flatten the chest. Lock it into place and round it down. Flatten the chest. Flatten the spine. And round it down. Good. Ooh, hold, catch it, don't let it rock you, and take it down. Let's bring those feet together, teaser legs, and we're gonna stagger the legs. Stagger. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's float those legs up, catch the ankles, flatten the spine, and then roll it back. Come back up. Let's bring those feet together. And we're going to tap the shins. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Grab those ankles. Ooh, take it back. Good. Bring it together. Grab the outside of one ankle and then open to the back of the room. And then stagger the leg. Grab the other ankle. Open to the back of the room. Oh, and back to center. Grab your ankles. Whew, flatten the spine. Inhale and exhale. Oh, come together. Let's take those knees to elbows. We're going to straighten one leg, straighten one arm. Pull the knees into your chest so you're resisting. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Now join the elbow and the knee in this position, crisscross. Drag it in. Hold it there. Open. Squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, sit up. Tall. Twist. Ah, and a twist. And a sip of my tea. And we're gonna move on. So, coming on to the side body. We'll be on our forearm. We're gonna push off our forearm as we raise our legs. So lift as high as you can get it. You can probably tap your toe, bring it back down, squeeze that knee in, and squeeze it behind on that diagonal. And then here we go, kick and lift. Tap that toe, back down, squeeze in and behind. Back to center. Lift and squeeze front, squeeze behind, and lift, squeeze front, squeeze behind, and lift, and squeeze, and squeeze, and lift. Let's just do the lifts for 8, 7, working that tricep, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg behind on the diagonal, and we're going to lift here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you to turn the toe up and point the quad to the ceiling. Same thing. 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to turn that heel up to the ceiling and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're going to swoop that arm over to the side. So we're rounding around ourselves here to get a stretch. And we're going to lift that side body nice and slow. And we're going to rotate to the feet, but we're not coming off the forearm. We're just lifting. And then we're going to swoop around to the back. So including that stretch, then we're going to start to lift until you can't get any higher. Then switch to the center, push off that hand. And then come around. So start to lift, start to rotate. Good, last time, wrap yourself around. Man, lift, slowly, 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 and then rotate. Good, come to the other side. And leg straight, and push off that arm to come up. And then kick forward. And back, squeeze. Kick into that arm, into that leg, and squeeze forward and back. Push off that hand, strong push, and squeeze, and kick, and lift, and squeeze, and kick, and lift, and squeeze, and kick. Last time, lift, and squeeze, and kick. Just the lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. All right, we're going to take it around. So take it around. You're trying to point your fingers to the corner of your mat. Look at the corner of your mat. And then take it to the side. Lift the side body. Lifting slowly, slowly, slowly. And then rotate. And again, take it around. Lift everything slowly. And then come around. And 2 more. Wrap it. And then push off and come around. And again. Come around. Good. Okay, we're going to come into our shooting star position. So send that to the side. Let's just work in this position first. So toes pointing forward. We'll drop to the ground and just drag back. So let's do it with a flat spine. First, just a little stretch here. Good. And switch to the other side. Drag back, flat spine. And before we move on, let's come into our frog. So take your knees wide and your chest down to the floor. You just hang out there for a second. And then we can come back up to our forearms, rock back and forth. Good. And then let's kick our heels out a little bit. 2 internal rotations. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's come back around the spine, cat cow, and drag back. And forward, drop down. And angry cat to go back. Scoop that belly. And come forward. And round it. And 2 more like that. And last one. Good. Knees together. Pop up. Shooting star. And take it over. Just stretching first. Pull that elbow back. And let's pulse forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse back. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Lift that leg nice and high. Crunch it in. And then kick up. Crunch in. Kick up. Crunch in. Kick up. Crunch in. Kick up. Last 2. Last 1. Good. After we kick, we're going to lift that bottom leg, curl into that knee, and lift, and curl, and lift, and curl, and lift, and curl, and lift, and curl. Good. Hold it up. We're going to circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's kick forward. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Just like we did lying down, we're going to wrap around to the back, pull that leg behind, and lift the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back up, push out that hand, and take it to the other side. So stretch forward. 1, lengthen. 2, 3, and 4. Pull back. 1, look at the ceiling. 2, 3, and 4. Drag that knee in. And kick back. Did we do this? Remember. Drag it in. Kick back. And in. Kick back. And in. Back. In. Kick back. And in. Kick back. We had, oh, this and then kick. Yes, that's right. And kick. And squeeze. And kick. And squeeze. And kick. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. What do we do? Circles. No, yeah, now we did kick and curl. And kick. Oops. And curl. And kick. And curl. And kick. And curl. Last 2. Last 1. And now we have our circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg high. Kick forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Relax down. We'll come onto that hip and bring our body the other way. S curve. And come onto that hip. Bring the body the other way. Good. Okay, coming into our side, blah, blah, what are they called? High planks. So cross your legs. And we're gonna shoot forward, articulate the hips to the ceiling. Then we're gonna rotate to the other side. And come back in that, slipping, come back, down on that side, shoot forward, straighten the legs, lift the hips to the ceiling, rotate through the center. And push back. Oh, my hands are slipping. And rotate through the center. Lift the hip and scooch back. And rotate through the center. Lift that hip. And sorry, rotate. No, and scooch back. And rotate through the center last time. Scooch back. Good. Okay. We're gonna times the kegs.
It is 6:39.
Okay, let's finish up these high planks. And we'll be done. Okay, so kegs out. We can do the hard stuff now.
Oh,
Oh, you don't like the ankle stuff, okay. Press the ankles. And we're gonna come forward. And we're gonna tap down. Articulate the hip to the ceiling, rounding, pulling that elbow back here as well. And then down. And again. Skim the mat, push back. Hold it there. Keep those legs straight. And let's come out of that and tap down. And lift and skim the mat, push the hips to the ceiling. And back. Oops. And down. Last time. Make it good. I don't know why I'm slipping so much on this mat. Here we go. Drive forward. And hike the hips. And drop down. That was pretty crap. Not impressed with myself. Let's try it on the other side. Okay, so set up your feet, cross them over. Let's push forward. Let's just get a nice articulation through the side body. Pull that arm back. And tap down. And skim the mat, pike the hips. And tap down. Skim the mat, tap the shin. And down. And last one. A little bit better on this side, I think. Let's turn to the mat. And we'll do our Pilates push-ups. You guys are gonna do 10 because I know you can. I'm gonna stick to my 4.5. Anyway, 10 in a row. You can do it. No, you can't. Tuck them in. Go onto your toes if you're a man. And lower down, nose to mat. That's 5. 5 more, come on. 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is some kind of record for me. One more, 10. Oh, good job. Pull it back. And we'll go into many charts. Put the palms, chin and chest down. Externally rotate those shoulders. Spin the biceps, pressure into the tops of the hands. Oh, keep pushing your chin into the mat. Release. And let's come up to saw. So let's rotate first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ready to soft that baby toe. Follow the head with the hand with the oh good. The arm with the head. And let's saw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up, rotate to the other side, take it down. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to center, big inhale. Exhale. Watch the change. We're gonna come up and back over. And rotate around. Drop down. Take that arm behind you. Lift the hips. Good. Rotate. Get down. And back down. Lift the hips. And rotate. And lift. And one more each side. Rotate. And lift it. Last one. And lift the hips. Good. Last element of the day, we're going to do our diamond pose. Arms together, squeeze it up. Inhale, let's join the elbows here, just do our shoulder mobility. So circle the elbows, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the elbows nice and high here. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, take them to the ceiling. Hold there, big inhale, exhale, round over your elbows, bring them into your core. You're rounding down, skipping that belly. It's the only way to get down to your feet. And exhale as you go. And rise up, stack the spine. Inhale. And exhale, take it over again. Rounding down. Good, and that's it. Nice done. And I'll see you, we can do tomorrow, a little bit later, 7:30. Okay.